Hello, people. Welcome to the Dark Farms Academy. My name is Kennedy, U.S. Navy veteran. Thank you so much for subscribing, sharing, and also always supporting our page. I know most of you reach out to me for us to talk, and you know I'm always there for you. What I always want to do is to encourage you, support you, and do almost so many research for you that you may be having the will or the zeal to invest, because I know you have been abroad for a long time. Some people call me, hey, I've been here 20 years, I've been here 10 years. I know how it feels, because on the day, at times you feel like I've been in warehouse for several times, I've been doing this job for several times. I want to go back home. I'm a young guy. I want to go back. I'm a young guy. I just want to start my own business or something. I know it's not everybody that can be entrepreneur, or it's not everybody that want to start that can start his own business. I get it, I understand. But if you are into establish something of your own, then this page is for you. It's more about poultry farming, but I don't want to limit us into poultry farming, because there is other people who want to also go into different business. How did they benefit from all these videos? And even maybe you are trying to invest in Africa, being Uganda, being Nigeria, being Uganda, Zimbabwe, everywhere, every part of Africa. Now, what are some of the business that is booming in Africa right now? I just want us to talk about it. And aside poultry farming, you know, I'm more into poultry farm. I'm a poultry farmer myself, but aside I do some business, so maybe I will not tell you everything, but I will let you know. Aside some of the business, what are some of the stuff? So aside poultry farming, some things, if you're looking into investing into Ghana right now, what are some of the things that you need to invest into? But before that, let me tell you this. Before you go into every business, people, the first thing in business is not about the money. The first thing to search in business is not about money. It's about research. What business will I invest my money in? That end of the day, I'm going to be happy doing that business. I'm going to be happy doing that business. And that business is going to fetch me money. That is the first step. First step is not about, do I have the capital? Everybody talk about business. It's not, oh, what is the capital? No. Am I going to have a passion for that business, and am I going to have a interest or going to earn profit from that business? That is the first, before you consider even the money you can invest into that business. Because if you have the passion, it doesn't matter the money. You may so seek the passion that you want to do. So, but that's not what I want to talk about. One day I'll come to that video and talk about. So today, let's talk about aside poultry farming, because poultry farming, if you start with 1,000 birds, you're gonna get, I've thought about so many times to you, 1,000 birds, you can be getting at least 1,000 birds a month. You should be getting at least maybe $800 or $800 at least a week, which is maybe, I don't want to bring into cities because a lot of people are watching from several places. So $800, like maybe it's, let's say, a week, 3,000 Ghana cedis thereabout. So $800 a week, which is gonna give you 1632, like almost what's the name, 32. So we are looking up to help me with the calculation, so you can just imagine. So $800 a week, 16 is 3,000 something, then maybe Ghana is 3,000 something a month, something like that, if it goes well for you, and if the birds are also producing. So that is the poultry farming. But today I want us to consider other aspect of business that is booming in Africa that people are doing. Let me give you a clue why we continue to say Africa is the next place for you to invest, even if you are watching this video and you're not from Africa. Because right now, let me give you some of the countries, like example, Ghana, where I come from. You used to have Delta Airline from America, who have the only flight in what's the name, to Ghana, Delta Airline. Now, another airline that is joining to Ghana, one of the biggest airline is United. United is going to Ghana right now, starting from I think next month or next 2 months, from Texas to Ghana. Why are they doing that? Because as soon as an economy starts to grow, every country or every foreigner start to grab into that. That's why all these airlines, the new airlines, are trying to make their route into the country, because new investors are going in and they feel the economy is helping, so they want to go in and grab that opportunity. And when you go to most of the countries like Nigeria, like Zimbabwe, Uganda, all these sectors, oil and technology is really increasing, and that is why most people are really all the foreigners are trying to invest into Africa recently. So if you are in abroad and you are sitting here, people, this is the time that you can start something, any business. That's why I want to talk about some business to you today. And if you are in any part of the world and you want to start a business, people, this page is for you. I want to encourage you, motivate you. Talk to me. Let's talk, and I'll help you so many business plans and other stuff. Even though at times I don't have too much time because I'm always busy. But I always try my best to help people as much as I can. So now, what are some of the business that if you are in abroad and you want to start a business that you can look into? One is a real estate or flat. There is a difference a little bit about real estate and a flat. So if you're into building construction, you can look into building the house and giving it to for rent. Mostly that side aspect is a little bit capital intensive. Building the house, and you give the house for rent. So let's say you build a house, either it's a big house or whatever, however you build a house, and you give it for rent. So you make your money out of that. You see what I'm saying? So you make your money out of that. And now there's another one. There's another one that you build a house and you sell the house. So after you build a whole house, you tell people, hey, I want to sell this house. You go for another land, you build a house. So either way that you want to go into housing, you must consider two of them. Do I want to build to rent, or do I want to build to sell? That is one aspect of building. So that is one aspect of a business that is in Africa that is booming right now, like 2-bedroom house, kitchen and bath, turret, and you add to that maybe a hall, maybe 2-bedroom, and somebody also can build a very big house like American mortgage houses, like European houses, and you sell it out or you give it for rent. So either you build a flat house like master bedroom, kitchen, turret and bath, and maybe a hall that way, or you go with a bigger one. So that's one aspect that you can invest into it. Right now in Africa, it's really booming, even especially in Ghana. A lot of people are doing it, and you can watch some of the YouTube videos online. People are telling you about buildings that if you are really into it, it's a little bit capital intensive, but if you are into it, that you can do. People, thank you. There's more to go. I have another 3 topics that we can discuss about right now, but please, I know you subscribe, you share, and you like our page. Thank you so much. Let's go to the next one. The next one is fish farming. People, if you talk about a business that is booming right now in Nigeria that people are really into, is fish farming. And fish farming is one of the business that I myself am thinking I'm thinking more into it because I've not started, but it's a business that's really booming. One fingerling, when you say the fingerling, the small fish, or the one that you start reeling them, the small fingerling, one is like let's say less than $1 in either Ghana, in Nigeria, or any part of the country that I know, less than $1. But when like within next 6 months, they mature in the 6 months, some others 4 months, some others 5 months. When they mature, you can sell them as high as, at times, even more than $20. So you buy something $1, in the next 5 months, 6 months, you are selling them $20. That's more capital intensive. In profit? And it's one of the business too. You don't need too much capital, that you can start as low as you can. So people, that is one of the business aspects too. When it comes to fish farming, you can also look more into the video. I want to give you ideas. Watch it today, do your research, and if you call me and you need more business ideas, I'm much happy to always help you, and we go into it. Forgive me, I always laugh. It's part of my nature. That's who I am. So sorry. I try to calm the stress and other stuff down. So the next one is pig farming. I'm a pig farmer myself. It's a new thing to you, right? I'm a pig farmer, but I don't have too much pigs. That's why I don't really talk about it all the time. I don't add it to my business because it's not too much. But I'm a pig farmer. I have about more than 50 pigs, like 50 to I think 70 pigs that are about. Yes. And I don't have it too like how people do it so lucrative. That's why at times I don't want to bring it out there for you to copy how I'm doing it. Maybe it's not the best way because I'm not too much into pig farming, but I'm a pig farmer. So it's one of the business that is more, at times I would say, it's a business if you want to start the business and you don't have too much money, like maybe going into poultry farming, you can also look into it because it's not too much capital intensive, and then you can develop your way up. And people, there's a money in it. I remember this Christmas we sold a pig around I think 2,500 Ghana cedis, which is there about like a 500 Ghana $500. Yes, let's say $500 or something, and it's good. Because on the day, if you sell, like if you have, let's say we have a 5 pigs and we sell them for that amount, and now we are getting like, let's say, 100, we are getting like almost, let's say, $1,500 or something. It's money. So if I want to start, so if you're looking into starting pigs, is one of the good business. People buy it, and also the rate of production or the pigs increasing, the increment rate is very high. And why we saying that? Because most people, foreigners coming to Africa, most people eat all these animals. They eat pigs, they eat pork. Some of the day, if we invest, it's good. So if you're also looking into that aspect, it's one of the lucrative job too. If you want to maybe make it the standard level, you can look more into it. So pig farming is one of the business. And the last one that I want to end with it, I can't talk about anything and exclude my own farming, poultry farming. People, poultry farming is lucrative. Let me make emphasis right now. But right now as I'm talking, we are going through a little bit of uncertainty because the prices are kind of raving around because most eggs has come to the system. And Cote d'Ivoire, they used to send eggs to Cote d'Ivoire, and it's like the border is closed now, and a lot of people are also selling their eggs at the cheaper price. That is kind of raving now, but there is much profit in it. I'll tell you much profit. I won't quote a number for you like, oh, you get $2,000, you get $5,000. The reason why, because it depends on how you rear best. If I tell you right now, oh, if you rear maybe let's say 1,000 bears, you have watched one of our videos before. If you rear 1,000 bears and you're gonna get, you get $5,000, you get $1,000, maybe. I'll tell you that will encourage you to just go into it. Forgive me, I always try to because it's dry here in Florida, not like the northern side where it's very cold. So there's dry season over here. Forgive me about that. So I don't want to quote numbers for you. The reason is like, if we don't, because I've seen people go into farming and they lose. I've seen people, even that profit margin, they go more than that. Okay, because I'm rearing a bed right now about 1,000 bears. 2,000 bears when one of my poultry farm, and they're laying more than 90%. They give me about 58 crates a day, which is 2,000 bears, more than 90%. And if I consider the profit, it's very high. That margin. I have same bears which are giving me very low income. So it depends on how you look at the bears, and also it depends on the age and everything, and the months and the feed and everything. But people, all what I want to say is a very lucrative business, and you can go into it. So these are some of the topics I want to give it to you: real estate, or housing, buildings, fish farming, and pig farming. These are 3 business that you can look into it. And if you want to go into farming, check it out. And you can always, I say, seek for information, check and make your research and go into it, rather than just looking into, oh, everybody's doing poultry, I'm going to go in poultry. Maybe you go there and you crash. Maybe you go into pig farming and you crash. Maybe you go to some farmings and you crash. So look into it, have the one that you have passion for, and follow that passion and seek for it, because don't follow people. Otherwise, maybe you may crash. I just wanted to do the right thing that you want to do. And I always say thank you so much for sharing our video, subscribing, and I say chase your dreams and money will follow you. And please share, like, and subscribe. And I just want to say, I just want you to reach out to me. My phone number is 360-471-8112. That is my phone number. But if you are in foreign country and you want to reach out to me, it's +1 360-471-8112. I supply day old checks and every month, so that one too, you can reach out to me. I always want be there to help. So thank you, and I say, by the time I see you next time, peace, shalom, thank you.